Hello, everyone. I'm Grey Cloak. Thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 237 for Factorio with Angels and Bob's Mods. And welcome back to Fart Town, where this is all we ever listen to anymore. Uh, I am not patient enough for this stuff to finish, so let's just remove all of that, because we're just gonna move everything a little bit closer together. It seems like this is what we're going to be scaling the most, so space efficiency matters a little bit. So this way we don't have a space in between each machine. Yeah. We need to use some more of this stuff. So this... Wait, what? We haven't even connected this. I'm so smart. Dang it. Okay, so... We are working our way through all of these puffers. We need to, at some point, be breeding acidic puffers, because we need those for medium biters. And then later we also need corrosive buffers for big biters. For now, though, this is the goal, and we need to export them. But if we move our way through here, we can produce rancid and blazing puffers as well, which we are going to hatch, and then use to repurpose our acid gas into artificial puffer atmosphere. The question is if we can use all of the ones we produce from here or not. Dang it, that sound. No mind. Oh, we removed everything we didn't need. Oh well. So, this one. No. This one? No. Where is the one we used to get rid of the acid gas? This one? No. Dang it. I thought it was this one. At least that's the two things we're using for it. Here it is. Oh, because we need 250 back in. Okay. So, for this stuff, let's just do this round. And we are just hatching gaseous puffers. Oh, this one we need to hatch first. No, that's not what we get this one from the gaseous stuff, right? We get that one from all the stuff, of course. What I really want to know is if the amount that we produce of these can sustain the artificial buffer atmosphere or not. Or at least if they can sustain the amount of acid gas we have, or if we need to actually clarify some of that. That seems like a waste though. So this we have to hatch first. That one. And we get the egg from this one. So at this point we are producing too many eggs and stuff. We also need to do this one. So we only need very small amounts of breeding because we get most of these back from this recipe. But to actually produce the gas, we are making a lot more. So that means that the few rancid and blazing puffers we get is actually enough to support this. But what if we then also produce this in other ways? Like this one. And we need some of these out. That's still not a lot of acid we produce in this case. I guess we could just lower this. That should lower these amounts as well, right? Yeah. So we are using these for more of this stuff. I'm not sure. This should be taken from this, right? No, this is feeding back into itself. It just feels weird that we have an input of these and an output. That might just be because of ordering though, or maybe we need to re-click that. No. So we produce this in several places. And we input it in several places. 13.1. So this doesn't get any input. Okay. But it really should feed back into itself. But it won't. It feeds up into this one instead. And then exports the extra. Oh, well. That's just hell mod. But yeah, I'm still pretty sure that we can sustain the acidic gas. We might get extras of these puffers though, which we don't need. Why is this not running now? Beams? Really? Go. So we might need to get rid of the rancid and blazing puffers in other ways. At least the extras. try and limit that somehow. Oh, dang it. And then we need to get corn for this. And that's something we're gonna go and do soon, I guess. And that should take care of everything, I think. This can only produce rancid puffer. Then where do we get the blazing puffers from? Wait, what? We get blazing puffers from this. Oh, the puffer eggs. Sorry, that's why I'm getting confused. I think. So this is just the hatching. 5% extra rancid. But then we breed them. And we get 10% rancid and 5% blazing. So we actually get 3 times as many rancid as blazing. And we could use this to get rid of some of them, but then again we get more rancid back than blazing. So we somehow need to make up for that deficiency in blazing puffers. And we can do that with this recipe. I guess that's something we need to do. But maybe we should just check this again. So we're doing this currently. This one we can ignore, right? Because there's no blue or red puffers involved in that. We hatch these eggs, we get a lot more of these. And we end up exporting some of them because we don't have enough acid gas to use them. And we export more blue than red. Wait, we get more red back here than blue? Did I misinterpret that? So we produce twice as many blue as red. But then we consume less. Did I just look at the wrong recipe? This is the right one. We get more back of the blazing. I think I looked into this. Yeah. Oh, this is what we're currently using it for. Okay, so we use less of the red ones for that. We consume half as many. And from hatching these, we get 5%. And from breeding them. So we get 15% rancid puffer and 5% blazing. Then we use half or twice as much rancid for this one, but then we still have 5% of them back. So we still need to produce extra red ones or consume extra blue ones. I would rather not involve too many fluids for it, though. So this just produces more. So I guess we just want to produce more red ones. Yeah, let's do that. We just need to make sure that that one is prioritized higher than the one that consumes them. Somehow. Could just output into the input chest and then only output from that into a provider chest if we have enough. Just like with uranium processing. I'm not sure why I wanted to get in the plane here. But we should probably do something like that with several of these to not run into a locked up position where we can't produce anything. Can this reach all the way across? No, it can't. That's a bit sad. Can reach like this though. And then we can output like that. And then we can take the contents of that, put in there. Should we wire this up though? Yeah, we should. If wait, we get the. I think I'm missing parts of this all the time. So if we produce more of these, we just get extra eggs. We need to reuse the puffers all the time. Yeah, we need to put the 2 puffers back in. And then output the egg and then hatch that. Or did we want to do this one? This is actually harder to sustain because we need to input the puffers and export the egg. It's gonna be tough to do this without limiting everything else that then uses the red puffers. Which is just this one. We would have to limit this to only insert if we have enough blue and, well, enough red just because the blue is always greater in amounts without this. Is it bad to produce these extra eggs? It's just more gaseous puffers, more rancid puffers, in smaller amounts though. Acidic puffer, corrosive puffer, acid gas. No, that's not bad, right? No, it is not. So if we use this, we just output the eggs and put the blazing puffers back in. Can we do that in a simple way? We also need nuts for this. I don't think we have those yet. This just requires beans. Hard decisions. Let's just do this. Screw it. We could even just, well, output the eggs into a hatchery. Then output the puffer from that hatchery back into this one. And this is actually the wrong one. I need one of these. So do this. Sure. Good. Then we hatch those over here. And then we only allow this to insert if blazing puffers are available. Something like 100 in the system. We will request some to here, yes. But as soon as we get just more than those 3, or however many we end up requesting over here, as soon as we get above that number, then this should always be preferred. Wait, we need... No, we get the X out. Good. Just those 3 things in, and we can do that already, right? And then connect fluids, of course. Yep. And skate. And we really should limit this. We should probably do that in more spaces, but for now, let's leave everything else. I just don't want to flood the system from here. Also, we need to store these for now. Are we hatching them? No, not yet. Maybe we should. Yep. And then store the puffers. Or, you know, we could just make the depot and store them there. Okay. So you will be acidic. And you will be corrosive. I don't know how to spell. Glass. Okay. Corrosive. Acidic. Sure. Corrosive. And we don't need those puffers themselves here yet, do we? Yes, we do. For breeding. Okay. So we actually need to somehow prefer this over the depots. That's a bit of a problem, I guess. Same with these. Still need to produce corn, that's okay. So yeah, it's putting some of these up here now. But we need them to put them in here first. Maybe we just need to get this going and then we have the same situation where we can just put them back in. No, we do need to request more. We need some to be delivered consistently. And then we output the eggs and those be output back in. Well, that's a bit tough. Plus these will take forever to fill up. We cannot allow that. How to fix other than direct inserting, I guess. I mean, direct insertion should be pretty easy, but I don't want to. I really would rather not. Well, let's go and make some corn while waiting for all of this, I guess. Hopefully we can do that already. Oh, I don't know which one of them we have to process to get the corn, I guess. That's probably why. No, not that one. Product of Wheaton, Candelian, Prime D8. Yeah, I am just gonna give up on that one. Arumbifila processing, something like that. Let's just go with Wheaton, I guess. Temperate environment. Do we have Wheaton seeds? That's probably also in an argument for any of these. No, we just have the Wheaton itself. I guess we haven't really done anything with the temperate gardens yet. Wheaton seed. You can just turn Wheaton into Wheaton seed. That's good at least. That makes everything so much easier. Good, we have seeds. And we have temperate farms. Nope, just farm. Or swamp farms. Let's bring these back and try to make other kinds. Is this temperate? Yes. We only have 4, and that's because of these temperate environment hit. And we need more alien plant life samples for that. for that we still need garden farming, right? Which we never started, I don't think. Because then I suddenly got everything that I needed and just forgot about everything else. I think so. Also, yeah, we have pips. Okay, so we need wheat and farming. Maybe let's actually just start these, a couple of machines, I guess, up. We will have to put them up here, I guess. Wheat, please. We need soil. Then let's have a look at what the others require. How about a room beef? A room bifida? Let's call it that. From it requires sand, fertilizer. That's also annoying. Requires sand and saline water. Requires soil again. Okay. So apparently we are gonna need the soil, and we need mud for soil, right? That's something. How come this isn't inserting? Just out of curiosity. Sure, there's a logical explanation here. Yeah, disabled by control behavior. That makes sense. It's all planned. Let's, I guess, look into sand. Or this stuff in general. So we need wheaten. Or we need fruits. Wheaten into fruits. Corn, sorry. We have fruits. Can make soil from mud and compost or from sand and compost. I'm not sure what we would prefer. Mud, because we already have it, I guess. We already have compost as well. Seeds and water. Pin. Do this. And we will just have to do everything, I guess. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.